welcome back to Try Hip Hop Podcast, episode 237.
Is it 237? I thought it was 7. Maybe I'm wrong.
No. Uh-oh. Well, I got 235 here. Actually, it
might be right.
No, it might. Oh, it's 236.
236. There we go.
236. Well, you know what? I know one way we'll find out. And we'll do that right now. Let me go to here real quick and I will double check. Let's see here. I believe, because it actually might be 230, what we call it. Let's see. So, nope, it is 237. Because we just did 236. Shame on me.
Yeah.
My fault.
All good. So
how we get the fuck up out of here? Get the fuck up out of here, Howard! You're fucking up the job. Anyway, 237. So I was
237.
Staying corrected. I think that was that one week that like we were getting a lot of stuff together. I didn't get a chance to actually write down 236, so I'll fix that in my notes. And in here. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, welcome to Try Hip Hop Podcast. This is episode 237.
237.
All right. And we do apologize about that. We apologize for being a little absent. Curtis was, in the process of moving, and as you can hear, we no longer have the dog with us, so we want to. Well, actually, I'm sorry, man. You probably want to talk about that.
Yeah, I was going to mention that, when we talk about our week and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, I had to put my dog down, so it's been a hard week for me, man. She was getting old, and I knew it was coming anytime, but she was getting so sick that the doctors was like, you might as well just put her out of her misery and whatnot. So I was like, all right. So I went ahead and had her put down. So that was a hard one for me. But I'm sure she's in a better place and not having to deal with all that pain and stuff like that. So yeah, how was your week this week?
Week was okay. Got some things done, trying to make moves with school and all that other stuff. So it's another thing. Did you enter into the sway?
No, I didn't get a chance to, man. I was so mad because, all of the moving and stuff, man, I just got so preoccupied. And when I heard yours, I was like, yo, man, I really want to do this. But I'm right in the middle moving boxes, and I've still got stuff everywhere in the place, so it's just been hectic for me, man. It's gonna be like another week before I even get fully settled into the new joint. So
yeah, so I kind of rushed it together, but it was. I ain't get an email back yet, so I'm pretty sure they ain't selected my ass. It was like this country ass.
Hey man, this shit was dope. Y'all should hear it. You know what I mean? It was pretty dope. So I'm glad you got a chance to actually get in there because I was kind of mad. I was like, especially when I heard it, I was like, I wanted to do this so bad.
Yeah, I sent it right at 11:59. Like,
okay. And
I
had to cut off.
Yeah, well, I guess technically I would have had another day.
Oh, okay.
Because I sent it the 23rd instead of the 24th.
Yeah.
But I wanted to make sure, so I just went ahead and did it. And but yeah, it's maybe I'll put it on the podcast and let y'all get either a good laugh or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what this nigga was trying to do. But at the same time, I had fun with it. It's I wasn't expecting nothing out of it. I just wanted to put my hat in the race.
It was dope, man. It was dope. You know what I mean? My man did his thing, you know what I mean? Hit y'all with the bars, you know what I mean? So I was definitely happy to hear that, so. But yeah, I don't think we had anybody pass away or anything this week or last week. Not that I can think of.
I think. Damn, I want to say some actor or somebody passed away. I can't think.
Yeah, if it was, I might not have caught it, or maybe it's somebody.
Oh, we do want to say rest in peace to the victims that got shot in that the situation with the transgender person came through.
Right, and
shot
that school.
Shot the school up with the Christian.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I still don't understand that, man. You know what I mean? It's like, but they said this person used to go to this school. So I'm wondering, I mean, they don't know the full motive, but I'm wondering, was the school like mistreating them at some point? Like maybe because they were showing, you know, a different personality, a part of the LGBTQ, and maybe they were like, oh, you know, why you know, acting like the opposite sex and all of that. You know what I mean? Maybe it was one of those where they kind of made that person mad when they used to go there, and maybe that caused them to come back. I don't know. That's the only thing that would make sense, but the person is now dead, so we'll never know.
The only sick part of it, I feel, and we'll talk a little bit more about it on the show because I kind of want to share something. But the White House, the correspondents saying that we're with the trans community at this time. How come y'all not with the victims of the people that actually got killed?
Right, the victims should be priority. If anything, I get you trying to support LGBTQ, but this is a time about the victims, not trans rights or something like that. You know what I mean?
Now, I will say this. Because this is going to sound crazy. And I feel this is what God told me. Remember when that when the George Floyd happened in 2020, not the George Floyd, that kind of sounds fucked up, but when that happened in 2020, you know how they kind of try to drown it out with Black Trans Lives Matter. Now, and this is just me. Now, just hear me out. I think this is kind of blowing back up in their faces. Like, okay, y'all. I'm not saying that these so-called Christians use the trans community, shield behind the trans community for the Black Lives Matter. But I think it's kind of funny that now y'all want to shield behind them. Not saying them per se. They want to shield behind them when the George Floyd situation come around. But now that the shooting has come around, now y'all want protection. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to be like, well, now you gotta go. But now y'all were shielding. You know what I'm saying? You can't. You know what I'm saying? That's what I seen. Let me say that. Let me not put God in that because I don't want to blame. Everybody like, oh, that's right. That would. But I mean, that's kind of what I seen. Though, like on one instance, y'all gonna be this, but then the other instance, y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's still. I will say this. It's still kind of messed up that they, the actual victims that died, they really should have gave out condolence to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's not like they came through and it'd be one thing if they had weapons and attacked this trans person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. But they didn't have that.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, these school shootings, man, and all this shit getting crazy. And we got another one we got to talk about that could have potentially happened. But we'll talk about that later. I'm sorry, I kind of jumped around because I know you were talking about your week and
you good, man.
And things like that.
But yeah, so definitely, we can go ahead and just give those victims a moment of silence, just to pay our respects. All right. Thank y'all for doing that with us. Appreciate it. So I can go ahead and jump into some birthdays. I don't know if you have a question of the day. I didn't have one today, but if you have one, let me know. But I'm gonna go ahead and do some birthdays real quick. It was a few from the end of March that I'm not sure if I ever went over, but I wanted to mention them anyway, just to be on the safe side. So happy birthday on March 20th to Tame One from the Artifacts. He also passed away. Rest in peace to him. Also, Miss Melody on the 21st of March. Happy birthday and rest in peace to her, in case we didn't mention her. Big Sean was on 3/25, March 25th, repping Detroit. So happy birthday to him.
Cold in the deep.
Yes, sir. And my man, Mr. Cheeks from the Lost Boys, he was March 28th. Happy birthday to him. Also, Shorty Lowe, he had a birthday at the end of March. I forgot to write the date then. I want to say it was March 30th or 31st, but he had a birthday and he passed on now too. So.
That's a done it all, dude, right? Done it all. Done it all.
Yeah, he passed away a few years back. I want to say it might have been 2015, maybe, somewhere around there. But rest in peace to him. For April 1st, we got Gil Scott Heron. Want to definitely give him a happy birthday because that dude is a poet, a revolutionary, everything, man. So, yes, sir. On April 2nd, we got legendary producer Prince Paul. Happy birthday to him. Also on April 2nd, Quavo from the Migos. Happy birthday to him. Let's see. On April 3rd, we got happy birthday to Young M.A. Happy birthday to her.
Oh, she doing well.
Yep. On April 3rd, also Hussein Fatal, you know what I mean, from the Outlaws. Happy birthday to him.
Yep.
Today, which is April 5th, we got my man Pharrell. Happy birthday to him. Also Juicy J. Happy birthday today to him. Coming up on April 8th, we got Chino XL. Happy birthday to him. And last but not least, on April 8th, Biz Marquee. Happy birthday to him and rest in peace. Yes, sir.
Give him clap. Man.
All right.
Question of the day.
Question of the day. What we got?
Is America righteous?
Righteous.
Oh,
that's funny. Yeah, it won't take me long to give you an answer. I'm gonna say hell no. Hell to the no. To the no. I mean, now, does America have righteous people in it? Yes. But is America as a whole righteous? No, absolutely not. I mean, America, and it's the country I was born in, and, I still love it here, but I hate to say it, but, man, we're probably lowest on the totem pole when it comes to righteousness. You know what I mean? I think we way down there, so I don't know. But that's it for me, the short answer. What about you?
Well, yeah, the reason why I brought that up, with this whole, and we'll talk about more, with the whole BRIC situation, about all these countries coming together against America.
Yeah.
But it's really funny, like, certain people is in their feelings about the whole shit, and it's like, y'all can't really see what's going on. Like, y'all, you know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, America is not alone, but it's just like, they kind of like the face of a lot of this shit. And it's like, come on, man, like, y'all can't come in here, do the dirt that y'all do, expect y'all not to pay.
Right.
And they, you know what I'm saying, I talked with a friend, and, you know what I'm saying, I'm not going to say names, but, he was like, yeah, man, this stuff is going on. People pulling away from the dollar. I said, man, America did a lot of fucked up shit. Mm-hmm. Oh, Russia and China did too. Yeah, they did. All governments do. But America really did some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Up there policing the world. People getting tired of that shit.
Absolutely.
And, you know what I'm saying? America up there bullying and all this stuff. Now, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you got, people like, the countries like Russia and China, they've just kind of been like bad boys moving silence. And they've been, plotting to overtake everybody's shit. So, I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not rooting for, these other nations like that. Because, I mean, really, as black people, it really ain't our concern.
Yeah.
The only reason I would talk about this because it does affect, our economic power as far as like how we're gonna use money and stuff. But yeah, man, as far as like righteousness, man, y'all can't be. It killed me, man. All the shit that y'all do, and then y'all expect to be holier than thou. But you know what I'm saying. But when people call you out on it, it's like, no, they did this. It's like, nah, man, nah.
Whole different story.
Nah, y'all fucked up.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, and that's the thing, they don't want to own up to the shit they do, man. That just pisses me off, man. So,
because we did it.
Right.
We as a people did it.
Yeah,
realistically, man. That's what, if you believe how I believe, that's what slavery was.
Right.
We went through our shit. I'll just leave it like that.
Yeah.
So we, whatever we did, I mean now granted, you're gonna be like, well, no, but as a people, we pretty much, fessed up to what we did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In spite, and even with the innocence, a lot of the people, a lot of people been charged, falsely accused, particularly, people of our color. We served the time. And you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, then they still like terrorize us on that too. Like the, what was it? The Central Park 5.
Right.
When they got exonerated, oh no, they shouldn't have got exonerated. I'm like, dude, they didn't do it.
Exactly. And I mean, they proved it.
And they proved they didn't do it. You just mad because like 5 black people just happened to get people of color, because there was one Hispanic dude happened to get out.
Exactly. They were wilding.
But anyway, that was a long answer.
Yeah. But y'all let us know in the comments what y'all think. Is America righteous or not? I pretty much know where the majority are gonna sway. I'm sure maybe one or two of y'all might say, that we are, but we'll see.
America.
Right. This is America. All right. So, as far as new music, I did have a couple of things I wanted to mention. Hold on. My man's Styles P, he released a new song with a dude named Bucky. It's called Pressure.
Okay.
So Styles is putting out new music. Y'all need to go check that out. LOX, anything they do is going to go hard. So if you're missing that real hardcore, gutter street shit, go check it out. And then Onyx just released a song called the Boom Boom Bap. So they kind of taking it back to the boom bap sound, you know what I mean? So go check them out. It's on YouTube. Both of those joints is on YouTube. And Howard, you was telling me that we just found out that Ghost and Ray are about to drop an album with Pete Rock.
Yeah, so
man.
Yeah, I want to shout out According to Hip Hop, because I think they kind of got the scoop first. But for what I understand, they working with Pete Rock exclusively.
Yeah.
To create this album, which is kind of cool, because I was thinking that was something that I ain't gonna say already been done, but I'm pretty sure they probably worked with Pete Rock. But
right.
I think that's cool, man. I mean, especially when you got legendary artists, and especially they were around that era working together. I think that's a cool thing.
Yeah, I mean, legendary artist and a legendary producer. I mean, you can't really go wrong. You know what I mean? So, and I like that. They're trying to expand and say, let's try to do something a little bit different. Let's not just go to the traditional route.
I hope that they. My thing is this. I hope that they do like other albums like this. Like I would hope they would do maybe like other producers like Ray and Ghost. Like let's say for instance they do something with Kanye, or they do something with Dre, if you get them to come out the house. But anyway, do something with Dre, they do something with Diddy, they do something with Premier, they do something. You know what I'm saying? They keep. I mean, it'd be great to do something with Havoc. You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be kind of cool if they would do some things of that nature. I don't know if they will. But I would definitely like to. I mean, if they ever listen to this, I'm just throwing you an idea. You know what I'm saying? That if they would work with some other producers, you know what I'm saying? And I mean that would be dope.
Yeah. And I mean, to me, Ghost and Ray, whoever they rap over, it's gonna be dope. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So they got such a dope sound that they can rap over anybody's beats and be dope. So But yeah, I'm excited to know about that, man, and I'm excited to see when it comes to fruition. So we'll keep y'all updated on that one. But yeah, that was all I have for music.